Yo guys, and welcome back to our Arsenal career mode. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day and a good weekend. But before we get into this match against Southampton at home, we are actually going to inquire about another player before the transfer window actually closes. So let's go ahead and search. You guys don't know who I'm going to be searching for. What league are we going to? We're going to the Premier League. We're going to Chelsea. We're going to midfield. And there he is, bottom left. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's 20 years old, showing great potential. 6'3". So we're actually going to inquire, and I'm actually expecting Chelsea to come back. Obviously, big rivals. So I'm actually expecting them to go, we don't have no intention of selling him to your club. You guys are probably expecting that as well. But anyway, let's forget about that and let's get into this game against Southampton. Here is the team. We've got Cech, Bellerin, Varane, Koscielny, Rodriguez, Ramsey, Verratti, Bale, Iwobi, Mahrez and Lacazette up top. It's a very, very strong team. Iwobi obviously increasing huge amount since last season. And Southampton's team, Mane, Rodriguez in there, Ilicic, Romeo, Bertrand, Fonte. I mean, it's a very strong team and they are actually fighting relegation, and I'm surprised about that. But here we go, we've got Bellerin on the right, trying a bit of skill there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with Bellerin there, but here we've got Verratti on the ball, gives it in to Lacazette and Iwobi on his left foot, but easy save for the keeper there. And here we go, Iwobi on the ball. Finally comes back to him after a couple of passes, but he gets tackled. But Ramsey picks up that loose ball, comes back into Ramsey, a touch on his left foot, but just past the post. Gets deflected, and that literally whistled past the post. I tell you that, it was very close. But here we go, on the attack again. Couple of back heels there from Bale and Iwobi. Mahrez back into Gareth Bale. What's he going to do? He's going to give it into Ramsey, a ball roll, and a shot to the near post. But what a save from the Southampton keeper there, keeping out our captain for a very good scoring run at the minute. I think he's got quite a few goals. I think about 3 or 4 goals of the season. But here we go, Iwobi on the ball, tries to turn, a bit lucky there, beating Bertrand, a ball roll, and he crosses it, but it gets deflected into the keeper's hands there. And here we go, a Southampton finally going to have an attack. Got Cedric on the ball. Look at that turn. Actually, I think it was turned Mahrez there. Made him look like he weren't even there. But here we go. Mane cutting into the box. He's still going. He's still going. He gives it into Romeo. Look at the space for Juanmi. A save from Petr Cech and a save yet again. A double save from Petr Cech. Keeping it at 0-0 just before half time. And Iwobi wins that ball back, but it's still not away. Rodriguez into Ilicic and Romeo there. But Cech gathers that ball, and wow, Petr Cech keeping us in this game at half time. It could have easily been 1-0 there with that opportunity, with a double save from Petr Cech, the legend. Absolute beast of a goalie. But here we go into the second half, and Verratti nicks that ball off the Southampton play, tries to take him out there, but Iwobi is running through the middle, gives it in, and he's basically through on goal, and he smashes that into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And to leave Ozil out for this game and put Iwobi in that cam role has paid off. It has paid off. He has made it 1-0 to us with half hour to go. But here we go, 20 minutes left. Bale, pass 1, pass 2. He's still going. He gives it in. So Lacazette has a shot towards goal, but the keeper saves it. A decent save there, but it's not away yet. They're still messing about, and Iwobi, he's through on goal. He's surely got to get a shot away, but Font, is it Font or Fonte? I don't not know, but he just dives in the way of that shot from Iwobi. And we're going to bring on Ozil for Iwobi. A very good game from Iwobi, and Schürrle on for Mahrez, and Embolo up top for Lacazette. Iwobi, a very good game. Obviously got the all-important goal so far. But here we go, Bale to Bellerin. He's going to put a ball in. He's going to give it to Ozil. Gets it back from Bellerin, and he plays it into the box. But Ramsey gets in the way of that pass. It was actually meant to go to Schürrle, right at the back post there. Not the back post, but back of the box. But Ramsey got in the way there. Could have been easily 2-0 and game over, but here we go. Schürrle plays a long ball up to Embolo. He actually wins that. How the hell did he win that? Defender should have cleared that, but he's got strength and he's still going. He plays it across, but I think it was Ramsey there waiting for that ball. But at the end of the game, we win 1-0. Wow, we could have had at least another two. Well, at least another goal or two. I mean, that man there keeping us in it just before half time with two big double saves. Well, a big double save. Don't know how to say it. Two big double saves, a big double save, but two big saves, one after the other. That's how I should put it. But we win 1-0. The all-important goal from Alex Iwobi, and as you can see, Alexis Sanchez has returned from injury, and here we go. We have the transfer deadline day coming up, summer transfer deadline day, and hopefully we can make a decent sign of, obviously, you know, I inquired about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and here we go. We've got two messages, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we've got a transfer offer here for more from Exeter City. Obviously going to accept that, get rid of the youngsters that I'm not going to be using, and as I said, they have no intention of letting him join our team. So I'm going to put in 4 million. I do not know if that's cheap or if that's too much. I don't know if it's probably maybe too much. Maybe I could have got him put in a little bit more. Maybe like 3 million. But we got 3 messages here. Transfer offer for Matt Macy. We're going to obviously get rid of them. I don't care about the transfers. Absolutely nothing. I mean, 80,000, 70,000. Absolutely nothing. But as you can see, transfer offer has been accepted from Chelsea, £4 million. Now, you guys tell me if that's too expensive for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And we're going to offer him 30,000, 4 years, and squad rotation player. Obviously, he's not going to be a first-team player. He's just a backup in a minute. But hopefully he accepts that. Hopefully he wants to come from Chelsea to Arsenal. Hopefully he does. We've got a transfer offer for Bielik, and it's Barcelona, £675,000. Obviously he's going to be a decent player if Barcelona coming for him. But as you can see, contract offer has been accepted from Loftus-Cheek, and that is a decent signing. A decent player. He's got time to grow, and he will grow, especially if I train him as well. So it looks like a nice bit of business on transfer deadline day, guys. I mean, not a big signing, but... And I was just checking because West Ham complete Marcelo signing. I thought they signed from Real Madrid. But as you can see, Suarez has gone to PSG. Bojan has gone to Southampton. And Aubameyang, I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if I've actually shown it on here. But Aubameyang went to Atletico Madrid. Obviously, Atletico Madrid sold Griezmann. And they have obviously replaced him with Aubameyang, which is a very decent signing. £256 million in one day. That is just insane. But anyway, let's get into this game against Watford. We're away at Watford. I don't know where they are on the table. I think they might be mid-table, just below mid-table. I'm not so sure. But here is the team. They've got Pantilimon on the bench. They've got Agallo. They've got Troy Deeney on the bench. I mean, Berami on the bench. Jakob. It's a decent Watford team to survive in the Premier League. But here is our team. We've got Cech, Bellerin, Varane, Koscielny, Rodriguez, Ramsey, Verratti, Bale, Ozil, Campbell, and Lacazette up top, all on his own. Hopefully can get some more goals for us. And here we go into the 12th minute. We play it wide over to Rodriguez. A nice bit of skill there to go past their right back, should I say. He puts in a deep cross, but no one is there. But Gareth Bale is going to pick that up on the other wing. And what's he going to do? He's going to cut in. He's still going. A ball roll there. Nice bit of skill. Verratti with a long range effort, but a decent save from the keeper. And Campbell tries to put that back in the box, but the keeper catches that with ease. And here we go. We've got Watford. Oh, look at the defending from Varane. Comfortable defending. And Verratti puts us on the attack. Campbell up to Lacazette, and a nice ball out to Gareth Bale. Is that? Yes. Gareth Bale, what's he going to do? He's going to give it into Ozil, and it's a strike. And Campbell back into the box, and the keeper has an absolute tragic moment. I mean, he's just saved it into his, he's just palmed it into his own net. Like, what? Look at this. Look, what is going on? I mean, EA say the keepers have been improved the most. I mean, I think they need the most work, to be honest. But here we go. We've got Koscielny, I think that was, giving it away. And Amrabat is on the attack. And he has a shot towards goal. But Petr Cech pulls off a brilliant save to keep it at 1-0. I mean, absolute brilliant save. Obviously kept us in the game against Southampton. And here we go. A nice bit of play. Ozil. A chip over to Campbell. Goes past one. He's still going. He gives it into Ozil on his left foot. And he smashes that past the Watford keeper. 5 minutes before half time to make it 2-0. Wow, 2-0 just before half time. Pretty much got to be 3 points in the bag. I'm not going to take it for advantage, but here we go. On the attack again, Verratti over to Campbell, and he whips in a cross, and Ramsey is there, but nice defending from the, I don't think the defender actually got anything on it, but it was defending pressure on Ramsey to get that shot away and make a mistake. But we go in 2-0 at half time. I don't know why they're showing him. He's been, maybe it's his debut. I mean, he's been absolute rubbish, no shots. But we go in 2-0 with an Ozil goal and an own goal from their goalkeeper. Absolute nightmare from the goalie. But here we go, 70th minute. Verratti, he's going to play in a nice pass to Ozil and a nice through pass to Gareth Bale. It's got to be a goal. The keeper comes out and just whacks it away from Bale's feet. And no one is there for us to follow it up. But here we go, a couple minutes later, Gareth Bale, I don't know what that skill was about. Absolute nothing. But he's still got the ball. He goes past two there, hammering him in the corner. But he goes past another one. He's still going. He gets a shot away and it hits the crossbar. Wow, I think it took a deflection off Mesut Ozil there. Unbelievable, Ozil getting in the way. But here we go. We're going to make some subs. We're going to put Iwobi on for Ozil. Mahrez for Campbell. And we're going to bring on Lacazette. No, we're going to bring off Lacazette, sorry, for Mbolo. 3 quick players there coming on for the last 15 minutes. 10-15 minutes or so it was. Fresh legs. And here we go. Watford on the attack. And Amrabat keeps that in. I do not know how he kept that in. He chips it into the box, but Cech punches it out. And here we go. A lofted ball by Varane, I think that was. And Iwobi picks it up from the header by Mbolo. And he puts Mbolo through. He's still going, he's got pace, he's got strength, surely it's got to be a goal, and he sweats it to Alex Iwobi. And it is another goal in this episode for Alex Iwobi. Wow, 3-0 is the score with 5 minutes to go, and Iwobi there causing problems. Yeah, again, winning that ball. Slide tackle by the Watford defender, but Iwobi is still going. He puts in a cross, but the keeper has to punch that over his goal. And out for a corner, and here we go from the corner. It comes to Varane, and he just a little nod into the bottom corner. Wow, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if it's Koscielny there with a bit of a tame header, but here we go. Watford, they've got the ball forward. Deeney again, but Cech, easy save, throws it out to Mbolo. What a header to Iwobi. Goes past one. He goes past another. He goes past another. Wow, Iwobi is just in form at the minute. And he plays to Bale. But Bale on his right foot. I try to get it on his left foot. Try to curler in that far corner. But there we go. We win away from home. 4-0. Unbelievable. And Alex Iwobi. Can I just say, Alex Iwobi could be my best player this season. You'll see why, guys. Trust me. He might be the best player of the season. And he could be my top scorer as well. But anyway, we win 4-0. So let's get into this Lyon game. It's our first Champions Cup game. So let's get into this game. Let's do this. We are at home to Lyon in our first Champions Cup game of the season. And here is our team. I said we're going to have a second team. We've got Butland, Iorfa, Gabriel, Holding, Gibbs, Coquelin, Camacho, Gnabry on the left, Mahrez on the right, and Mbolo up top, and Loftus-Cheek at cam for his debut. And here is, they got Contral at left back. I did not know he went to Lyon. They got Mtiti at centre back, Mbiwa, is that how you say his name? They've got Danny Welbeck up top, obviously coming back, just like Mbolo, playing against his former club. No, Lacazette, sorry, not Embolo. I'm stupid. But here we go. We're into the 6th minute. And look at Welbeck, the pace. He's just going to outpace all of my defenders except Gibbs and Iorfa at right back. But he tries to get the cross in, but Holding, great defending from Holding. He ain't got pace, but he reads that well. And here we go from the corner. And Camacho clears that at the near post. And Mahrez picks out Embolo with a great pass. And Embolo's got strength, he's got pace, he's got everything you need from a striker. And he's still going, He ball roll past one. Oh, just past Mahrez as that. Was it Mahrez or Gnabry? Just behind him. But here we go, Embolo. He's running into the box. He has a shot, but Umtiti there makes a great block. And here we go, Welbeck on the ball. Did not want him to score against me, to be honest. But here we go. Here we go, Welbeck. He has a chance towards goal, but Butland with a decent save. And here we go into the 34th minute, should I say. Coquelin, and he has a shot towards goal, but Lopez makes a great save. Well, not a great save, it's a comfortable save, to be honest. And from that very uneventful half, it is 0-0 at half time. So hopefully the second half will be a lot better. Embolo had a shot towards goal, but he got blocked by Titi. I think that was a chance, but we go in 0-0. Hopefully the second half will be a lot better. And here we go, Loftus-Cheek on the ball, gives it to Camacho, and he gives it into Embolo. What's Embolo going to do with it? Look at the run from Mahrez. He's obviously going to cut in on his left foot, and he has a shot towards goal, but the keeper makes another decent save in this game. But here we go, from the throw-in, Camacho. He's going to give it into Coquelin, is that? Yes, it is. And he gives it in the middle to Embolo. Back heel to Loftus-Cheek. Oh my God, how has he not scored that? How has he not scored that? That should at least be on target from Loftus-Cheek. It was a great bit of play, but here we go. Leon on the attack, but Gibbs picks up that ball. Gives it into Gnabry. And we're on the attack. We've got Camacho, gives it back to Gnabry down the line to Loftus-Cheek. He goes past one slide tackle. He cuts in with a dummy shot, and he goes past another, and he gives it in to Mahrez. And Mahrez, what a finish on the 62nd minute. Mahrez with an unbelievable finish from a great bit of play from Loftus-Cheek. Can I just say that was unbelievable play from Loftus-Cheek on his debut, and he does that in the Champions Cup. But what a finish from Mahrez. Absolute brilliant finish. But here we go. Leon on the attack down the right-hand side. Whips in a cross. And the header from Raphael, the right back, nearly beats Butland at his near post. But we're going to bring on Rene Adelaide for Loftus-Cheek at Cam. We're going to bring on Schürrle for Gnabry. And we're going to take off Embolo and put Lacazette up top against his former club. I got it wrong. It was obviously not Embolo. I'm stupid. I already said that. But here we go. Into the last 10 minutes, they put in a cross, but Butland gets that away. They whip it back in, and he has a shot. Contral has a shot towards goal, but a comfortable save there for Butland. And yet again, it was just pressure. It was just pressure from Leon. They whip in a cross there from Welbeck, but we get it away. But it was just pressure. The last 10 minutes or so was just pressure. They have another chance there. Titi there up front, trying to get a goal back for Leon. But we win 1-0 from a great goal. I mean, the finish was unbelievable because it was behind him and he just seemed to get his foot behind it and have a shot, and he just went into the top corner. But a great bit of play from Ruben Loftus-Cheek on his debut, worth 4 million so far. I mean, he set up a goal with a great bit of play. So he's definitely worth that 4 million so far. And here we go. As you can see in the bottom right, Derby have dropped. And we have them next. Derby, obviously they're not going to stay top. They got 3 wins out of 3 at the beginning. But here we go. We have Derby at home. We've got Cech, Bellerin, Varane, Koscielny, Rodriguez, Ramsey, Verratti, Bale, Iwobi, Campbell and Lacazette up top. It's a very strong team compared to Derby. I mean, I don't think they've improved their team whatsoever after coming up from the Championship. They've got Bent up front, obviously can get goals. Weierman, got Scott Carson in goal. Absolute rubbish goalie in my opinion. Well, he's not rubbish, but he's not great. I mean, but here we go. Into the 7th minute we go. Ramsey wins that ball. And he plays it in to Iwobi. Has a shot from range and he hits the post. Wow, unbelievable strike from Iwobi there. And like I said, I think it was after the Watford game, Iwobi could be my best player this season, guys. Trust me. And here we go. Lagzet over the top to Iwobi. He's still going. He goes past one. He's going to go past two. He's on his left foot. He goes past another slide tackle and he smashes that into the bottom corner. Trust me, guys. This guy is unbelievable. He's unbelievable on the ball. I just don't know what. I have no words to describe him right now. He is just unbelievable right now. But Derby get it in. And Weimann there. And Bent has a shot with his left foot to the top corner. But Cech just grabs that out the air. Jumps like a Superman. Well, not a Superman. Half Superman. And grabs it out the air. But here we go. Lagazette on the ball. Oh, gets strength out there by the Derby player. Don't know if it is a defender or not. But here we go. Iwobi picks up that clearance on the left-hand side. And he's still going. He gets tackled, but he's still got it. He smashes that into the top corner. He beats Scott Carson for a second time with another brilliant goal. That, like I said at the end of the Watford game, he could be my best player this season and my top scorer. He is just unstoppable at the minute. And here we go. Iwobi picks out Campbell. Iwobi, Campbell, great play between the two players here. Back to Iwobi on his left foot and just over the bar. He could have had his hat-trick just before half-time. Wow, this guy is... I don't know what to say. I'm just going to stop talking about him because I could talk about him for forever right now. He's in great form. He's improved so much. And we go in 2-0 at home to Derby thanks to Iwobi's two brilliant goals. And here we go into the second half. Campbell with a great pass by Varane, I think that was. And Iwobi picks out Verratti. And surely Gareth Bale has to score here. He has a shot. He tries to curl it to the far post. Tries to curl it at that far corner, but he missed by miles. Look at this. Unbelievable. I mean, he's not having a great season, to be honest. He hasn't done nothing. But we're going to make some subs. We're going to put Schürrle on for Campbell. And Iwobi is coming off a brilliant performance. And Mahrez is coming on with Ozil. Brilliant performance by Iwobi. And here we go. Lagazette on the ball. He's going to cut in. He goes past one. He's still going. Is he going to pass it? He does. He tries to pick out. I don't know who that. I think that was Mahrez on the right there. But Derby go on the attack with 6 minutes remaining. Ince, bit of bad control from him, but they get it into the box and Cech picks out that cross with ease. But wow. Wow, yes, you can see it, guys. I freaking messed up. I wasn't even looking at the player. I was just looking at the little radar for a quick attack, but I mess up. And here we go. Ozil tries. I just ran and wanted to make it 3-1, but here we go. Verratti picks up that loose pass from the Derby defender, and Mahrez is on the attack. Surely it's got to be a goal. Lagazette, surely to the far post. No, and he whips it past the post. But we win 2-1. I mean, I would have been very, very angry of that goal if we weren't 2-0 up. I mean, it was a stupid goal to concede. It's our first goal that we've conceded in the league. And yeah, I mean, it was a stupid goal on my part to concede, but I'm sure it won't happen again. But here is the table. After 6 games, we are joint top with Chelsea. Chelsea look like our closest contenders like last season. Maybe Man United may be there. Maybe, I'm not so sure. But we have 5 wins, 1 draw, 16 points. Exactly the same as Chelsea. But they have scored 7 more goals than us, which is really important. We need to score more goals. But Derby have dropped down to 8th. Got Stoke in 7th. Leicester in 9th. Liverpool in 13th. And look at the bottom. Look at Southampton. No wins in 6 games. I mean, they've got a very strong squad. So I'm surprised they're down there, to be honest. But got Burnley in there. Bournemouth, Sheffield Wednesday, Watford, West Brom, Aston Villa in 14th. But yeah, Spurs in 4th there. Man United unbeaten with us and Chelsea. And we are going to look ahead to the games we have coming up. We have the Capital One Cup away at Swansea. We've got a Premier League game against Aston Villa away. And we have our second Champions Cup game, I believe, is away at Real Madrid. Yes. and we got West Brom at home. I'm not sure if I'll squeeze Liverpool into the next episode. Maybe they'll be at the start of the episode after. But that is where I'm going to leave it here, this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any further content. And I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. I hope you have a nice weekend. Peace.